Hello, I am Sekina Oyindamola Adeleke. Welcome to our crochet beginners class at Woven by Abike. Today we are going to be taking how to crochet the treble stitch. Treble, what did I call it? Treble stitch. Quite an interesting stitch. Now let's get started. Grab your yarn, tie your slip knot as usual, insert your hook and pull. So let's have our 15 foundation chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Remember I said we are learning treble stitch today. So we are going to chain extra three stitches to form our treble. Now let's move into the first row. We are going to yarn over twice. You yarn over twice and put it in the fourth hole from your hook. The fourth chain from your hook, insert it, pull your yarn out, then you have 4 loops on your hook. Then you yarn over, bring out the first 2 loops, yarn over, bring out the next 2 loops, yarn over, bring out the last 2 loops. That's our treble stitch. Let's take it again. Yarn over twice, move into the next loop, bring it out, yarn over, bring out the first 2, yarn over, bring out the next 2, yarn over, bring out the last 2. Let's take it again. Yarn over your hook twice, move into the next hole, yarn over, bring it out, yarn over, bring out the first 2 loops, the second 2 loops, and the third. Yarn over twice again, into the next hole, bring it out. You have 4 loops there. Yarn over, bring out the first 2, yarn over the next 2, yarn over the third 2. Now let's keep going till we get to the end of row 1. Let's keep moving. Sorry, I didn't yarn over twice. You are bound to make mistakes, but you correct yourself immediately. Crocheting is a very mindful art. You have to be mindful because it involves a lot of counting and calculations. So you yarn over twice to form your treble crochet. Once you put that at the back of your mind, that you are dealing with the treble crochet, you do what? You yarn over twice. In the case of double crochet, you yarn over once. But in treble, you yarn over twice and you pull out the loops in twos. So we are almost at the end of that row 1. Treble, treble crochet, treble. You will discover that we are using the US terminologies because I'm used to the US terminologies. I find them easier. Okay, then the last chain in that row. Now we have come to the end of our first row. This is what you should have, treble stitch. Now to the next row, you chain 3, turn your work. That forms the first treble stitch. Yarn over twice, move into the second chain from the hook. Bring out the first 2 loops, the next 2, the last 2. So keep going Keep going. Keep going. Don't forget you are yarning over twice. Be mindful. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We're almost there. We're almost at the end of the second row. So for beginners, you need to do as many rows as possible so that you can get used to that kind of stitch. You can get used to making that kind of stitch. You have to keep going. Do more rows. To really help you to learn faster. Keep going. So finally, I'm at the tail end. So this is what I'm having, my treble stitch. So let me cut my yarn. Cutting my yarn, pull it. So I've come to the end of my treble stitch. So thank you very much. We move to the next stitch.